What is going on, guys? DBG here, and since it's not the 1st of February when this video is going up, it'll be the 2nd. I'm recording this on the 1st anyway, but as you guys all know, at the start of every single month, I do make a video where I basically talk about the most overpowered cards in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM. And I make these videos at the start of every month so that we can kind of look back at kind of who the best cards were every single month. And at the end of the year, I am actually going to start doing things like having a look back at the year, kind of reminiscing on things what happened in October, November, who were the best cards at those times of the year, and kind of how the game evolved. And surprisingly enough, more so than anything this year, this is one of the first years the cards that came out in like September and October are still somewhat usable. Like, I know Rudy Gay is no longer one of the best cards in the game, but he's still somewhat half decent, especially considering that he was a card that came out in like the second week of the game. And there's a lot of other cards, like guys like Blake Griffin came out in October. So that Blake Griffin card is still definitely usable, and you still see that card coming up in a lot of squads. So anyway, what I'm going to do is show on screen right now the list from the month of, well, the start of January, so the kind of end of December, the one I made last month. So basically, the starting 5 positions are the best in each position, and then the 5 on the bench, I think, are the second best cards or most overpowered cards at each position. And then the last 3 are 3 budget options, and this month there wasn't that many great budget cards released in the month of January, so I'm going to replace the last 3 budget cards with underrated cards that you may not have used and not a lot of people talked about. But anyway, yeah, so that's basically how this video is going to work. I'm going to do the most overpowered player at each position and put them in their positions, and obviously have the second most overpowered player in each position on the bench. I could do a top 5 list and it could all be small forwards, but to be honest, I don't think there's much of a point in that, so I'm going to do the most overpowered at each position, and then obviously an honorable mention on each position as well. But anyway, that's a little bit too long an intro. We've been about 2 minutes in anyway, so now let's get on to the list. At the point guard position, in my opinion, the most overpowered point guard, it stays the same from last month, and it's Gilbert Arenas. So it's not actually Gilbert Arenas this card here, it's Gilbert Arenas Signature Limited, except for obviously I don't have that Signature Limited card. He comes with 6 extra Hall of Fame badges. 5 of the 6 don't make too big a difference, however Hall of Fame Deep Range Deadeye makes a big difference, and that's the real difference between Signature Limited and the normal Signature Series card. But Gilbert Arenas has got an unbelievable shot mid, unbelievable shot 3. He's a really nice dunker, can speed boost, a really good passer. He's a really decent enough defender, really fast. He's got obviously good defensive stats, he's good laterally. And the biggest thing about this card is that he is a base 11 shooter, which is the most overpowered release in the game. And not just that, he is the quickest release in the game. So he can get a shot off so fast, and his release is money. And trust me, like, this is one of my least favorite cards to come up against, one of my hardest guys to guard. And if you're trying to on-ball Gilbert Arenas, you're going to have a bad time. He's the one card this year that I've said, look, I just can't guard on-ball, and I resorted to playing off-ball on him most of the time. And as the second most overpowered point guard, this one's actually really close, because I could go Magic Johnson, who to be honest has been on like 3 of these lists as one of the most overpowered point guards in the game, but I'm actually going to change it up. I'm going to put in Penny Hardaway, who I prefer him to Magic. Obviously, a lot of people are going to prefer Magic, but I think Penny is almost as good, and he plays better for me. He's only had 2 Hall of Fame badges, and Magic obviously has a lot more. 13 gold badges. I put limitless range and difficult shots on him. But Penny has got a great driving layup, great standing layup, really good shot mid, good shot 3. Similar to Magic, however, his release is way quicker and way better than Magic's. His driving of 86 is unbelievable, even though it shouldn't be the best, because obviously it's only 86, it feels unreal in game. Great ball control, great speed. He's 6'7", so he's almost as tall. Can shoot well, can lock down the other team's best player, and he's just a beast in game. Now we're on to the 2-guard position, and the most OP 2-guard in my opinion is Brandon Roy. Again, it's his Signature Limited card. His Signature Limited comes with Hall of Fame Limitless and a few other good Hall of Fame badges, but even still, this normal Signature card is unbelievable. This card is unreal. So basically, Brandon Roy has got 97 driving layup, 97 standing layup, 96 shot mid, 90 shot 3. He's got an unreal driving dunk of 95, great ball control of 86 with speed boost, really good steal and shot contest, great speed ball acceleration, great lateral quickness, great on-ball defensive IQ. And again, he's like a 6'2" guy, so he's not too tall, so he's not too small. So the thing with Brandon Roy is, again, an ultra cheesy park release, which makes up for a lot of it. Like, his release is so cheesy. While it's not base 11 good, it's only for the fact that a lot of the time he will step inside the 3-point line. which can be a bit of a problem from the corners. That is the only reason his release isn't as good as base 11. It may be even easier to green. It's one of those cheesy park releases. I think it's base 8, and to be honest, one of the best cards in my team, if not the best card in my team right now. And second, 2-guard. This is a really close one because there is guys like Michael Jordan that are slashers. Ray Allen's a beast. A lot of people like him. But I'm actually going to go with Klay Thompson. And I'm going to go with, I know I don't have his pink diamond, but just assume it's a pink diamond. These cards are almost the exact same, except the pink diamond, well, they shoot the exact same anyway. Pink diamond, I think, has some more badges, has a little bit better dribbling the ball. He can speed boost, but not the biggest deal in the world. Klay Thompson has 4 Hall of Fame badges, including limitless range, corner, special catch, shoot, deep range, deadeye. He's got insane shooting stats, 99 open shot threes, unbelievable, great shot mid. He's also an okay dunker. He's got 79 ball control, so he can't speed boost without a shoe. However, that's like the big difference between the ruby and the diamond. Say not the ruby and diamond, the diamond and the pink diamond, Klay Thompson. Decent speed, speed ball, and acceleration. I think the pink diamond's a bit faster as well. Great lateral quickness, great on-ball defensive IQ, and he's just a great 3-and-D guy. This spot could be so many players, but I'm going to go with Klay this month, even though, well, Klay has been in the game for quite a while, as you can see in October. I don't know why. I just started using him this month, and I've started liking using him this month, so I'm going to put him on the list. At the 3, the exact same as last month, Giannis, and a completely different card, Danny Granger. You could honestly, if you're looking at base 11 players, you do have your choice here. You've got Danny Granger, you've got Hito Turkoglu, trying to think who else, Kiki Vandeweghe. I prefer Granger, just very, very slightly over Hito. But Giannis is just a demigod. Like, I'm not the best with this card. I'm not going to lie. He does have 6 Hall of Fame badges, some great goal badges. It's just a demigod in game. He can shoot the mid really well. If you give him Limitless, which I have, he can actually shoot the 3 quite well. Really good release, unreal dunker, great defender, and is one of the best cards in the game, one of the most versatile cards in the game. I don't know, I prefer using him as one of like my 3 at the end of the bench, and if things aren't going well, to put him on. Danny Granger is just a base 11 shooter. That's about it. I've played 49 games with him. I've played so many games with Danny Granger, and he's going to be in my squad for the long run. Enough people have talked about Danny Granger. Everyone knows about him. There's no point. Power forward position. Finally, we have got 2 new players. 2 completely new players. We've got Anthony Davis as the most overpowered, and in a very, very close second, we are going to go Kristaps Porzingis. AD is a demigod. 6'10", 8 Hall of Fame badges, some really good ones like posterizer, pick and popper, and difficult shots. He's got some great goal badges as well, and I think I put limitless range on him. I may not have, but I think I did. He's got a great post hook and fadeaway, really good driving and standing layup, insane shot mid, great shot 3 of 90 for a power forward, unreal standing and driving dunk. He's also got an unbelievable block, steal, and shot contest. Great rebounder, super, super fast, decent speed with ball, quite good lateral quickness, and a lockdown defender, post, and on the perimeter. This card is so good in my team this year. Porzingis is just a 7-3 demigod. I prefer running Porzingis as center. He comes with 10 goal badges, which is quite good, to be completely honest. I can't wait till he eventually gets a diamond. He's got an insane post fadeaway and post hook. Even though his ratings aren't the highest, he's 7-3, so he does end up getting them off. He's got an unreal shot mid and shot 3, both of 90, with one of the best big men releases in the game, if not the best. He's got an 86 free throw, which is good. Great standing dunk, good enough driving dunk. He's got great block and shot contest. Decent rebounding stats, but again, he's 7'3", so I feel better. Moderately fast. He's got okay lateral quickness for a guy that big of 69. Great low post, or good low post defensive IQ with his high block rating and height. He's going to be really, really good. And again, it's Porzingis. His stats don't have to be the best, and he'll overperform them. He's got insane animations. He's just 7'3" and can shoot the lights out. A beast of a card. At the center position, again, another 2 new cards that we didn't have a month ago. As the most overpowered center, in my opinion, is Ralph Sampson. The second most OP in a very, very close matchup is Zydrunas Ilgauskas, a 7'3" center. So Ralph Sampson is just he's Will Chamberlain, but he's taller without the Hall of Fame badges. That's basically it. Will Chamberlain has better Hall of Fame badges and is a little bit faster, but Sampson's taller. Very, very similar. Ralph Sampson has got an insane post hook and fadeaway. He can shoot the midi. He can shoot the 3 really well. Got a great release. He's got great driving and standing dunk. He's also got an unbelievable block and shot contest. Great steal rating for a 7'4" center. Great rebounding. Decent enough speed, especially again for a 7'4" center. Great lateral quickness for someone that height and unreal defense. So Jonas Ilgauskas is a 7'3" center. He's not as fast or as mobile as Sampson. Doesn't come in any Hall of Fame badges, unfortunately, but does have a lot of good gold ones. He's got a not great driving layup, but a great standing layup. Still unbelievable post hook and fadeaway. Open shot mid is money. Open shot 3 is absolutely money of 92. His release is great. Driving dunk of 70 is okay. Great standing dunk though. He's got an unreal block and shot contest. Great rebounding stats. He's slow. That's his one downside. And his lateral quickness is 25, which is terrible. But again, he's 7'3". You can make up for it. And in my opinion, is a beast. And now we're on to the last 3 players. Our cards that came out this month, or well, in the month of January, that a lot of people just haven't used. I think they're all amethyst as far as I know. The first one is an amethyst small forward, and it is Andrew Wiggins. This is just one of my favorite just kind of glue guys. I use him in my PS4 squad all the time. I think he's a beast. I think he comes with some really nice badges. He can do a bit of everything. He can score in the post, he can score from mid, he can score from 3, he can dunk, he can go to the basket, he can speed boost, he can lock down the other team's best player. A really versatile card, and a card I really like using in this game. And he's kind of gone under the radar this year. Then is another amethyst small forward, I think, that has just recently come out, and it's Xavier McDaniel. Xavier McDaniel is 6'9" small forward, 96 offense, 94 defense overall. He comes with 10 gold badges, including a lot of good ones. He's just another all-around beast. He's a 96 driving layup, great post hook and fade, or good post hook and fade away. He's got a great open shot mid, decent open shot 3 of 80. You can hit them when he's open. Unreal dunker. He's also just any half decent coach, and he's gonna speed boost. He's a decent block shot contest and steal. Good enough rebounding stats. He can definitely play as a small ball 4, which is probably where he's best at. Really good speed ball and acceleration, especially if he's a small ball 4. He's got decent enough or good lateral quickness, decent enough on-ball defense, and low post defensive IQ. Just a really versatile card, and a card that I think is just kind of gone really under the radar this year. And last up is a power forward, and it is another amethyst, and it's John Collins. So John Collins, again, a lot of people talk about this card. 6'10" power forward, ultra athletic, some really good badges. He's got great driving, or good enough driving layup, great standing layup, good enough post hook and fade away, good enough shot mid. However, he's a 95 open shot 3 with a money release. He's also an unbelievable dunker. His block rating of 65 is not the best. Decent rebounder, quite fast, got great vertical, and an okay, I guess, defender, maybe. But again, he's just going to be an offensive just beast. One of the best offensive power forwards in the game, but doesn't bring too much on defense. So anyway, that's the video. In my opinion, these are the most overpowered cards in the game at their positions in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM, followed by these 5, and I think these 3 are just some underrated beasts you need to try out. So anyway, that's the video. I do one of these every single month anyway. If you guys want to look at previous months, they'll basically be titled the exact same thing, just with a brackets with what month they were from. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.